Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. Let us continue exploring Dantooine and the Central Grounds area. Here's another one of these places, but I don't think we can access it just yet. It's part of a later quest, if I remember correctly. Oh, is this it? Did I really just end an episode and there was literally nothing else to explore? I guess I did. Well, we do have to make our way back. Normally, I would just cut and just... and the next scene would just be me at the Jedi Enclave, but I believe we may still encounter some Mandalorians. It's a metallic grounds, I believe. Maybe not. Back. Maybe not. Actually, let's read the last. We did get another Mandalorian datapad, right? Not really. It's just the same as the other one we had. Let's get rid of this armor. I want to cast some night speed. Maybe it's in the grove. Where were the Mandalorians here? Ah, there they are. Oh, and another Kath Hounds. Night speeds. And now let's get the armor. I'm still in combat. Okay, there are the Mandalorians. I believe it's their leader now. Yeah, he has a name, Sherrick.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Okay, first I will kill your friends. Now actually, let's try concussion grenades. Wow, this guy is actually fighting me with lightsabers. Oh, I believe this is a mod, actually. Yeah, a mod because, I don't know, it was a bit weird that this guy collected lightsabers and yet he fights me without lightsabers in the original game. Now it's a lot cooler. Okay, no more Mandalorians. Let's just loot the bodies and let's get out of here. Okay, John wants to know about the dead Mandalorians. This is the backpack. Where is... Ah! There are the remains of Sherrick. Ooh, 5,000 credits. Nice. And a couple of lightsabers. Cool. Now we can have two. Nice. There was a red Mandalorian armor. Wow, this one is very nice. Very high defense. Unfortunately, we can't really use armors, otherwise we can't use our powers. What else do we have? Dominator Gauntlets, 5 strength, nice. And I'll equip some Mandalore. This is versus bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Mandalorian melee shield, and an Arcanian one versus energy. Cool. We're in business. Another Cathound, really?
How'd you like that?
These things never learn. And another one. Wow. Well, 2 lightsabers are way better than 1. Let's go deliver some quests. And kill more Cathounds, apparently. Come on, get over here. Oh, didn't one-shot this guy. There we go. Yeah, these Mandalorian armors will probably be better on Canderous and Karth maybe, since they're soldiers and can wear them and they don't use force powers. Any more Cathounds? No. Alright. Hey, droid lady.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
It's
just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
okay. Hey there, Jan.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I fought and killed their leader, as you can probably see by the armor I'm wearing.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
There is no need for a reward.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Alright. Time to go speak with the council. The 3rd task is complete. And time to upgrade our lightsabers as well. Hey there, Juhani.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the council?
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So where is Quatra now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright. Hey there, Council. Let's go in here first to Master Jar and upgrade my lightsabers. So these are the ones I have equipped. We have a blue power crystal. Oh, let's use a purple one. Wait, what color is this? Is this yellow? Yes. No, this one. Yeah, that's yellow. Let's get the purple. Wait, didn't I? Is this blue? Weird, it looks purple to me. Odd. Fine. Actually, let's equip this one. Mantle of the Force, what? Okay, it's a different crystal then. Can get some crystals. Regeneration force points 3. And this one does what? Paralyzed 25% for 2 rounds. Cool. Create some armor. And the melee weapons, we won't be needing these. We'll give them to someone who actually needs them. Oh, yeah. Master Jar.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
I got an item. A Jedi robe. Perfect. Defense bonus 1. Not as good as my red Mandalorian armor, but at least we can use some force powers now. Who do I need to talk to now? The Jedi Council in general.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters in the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Karth mentioned something about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, we're bringing Bastila and Karth, I guess.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is there anything I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused this feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
I will investigate if there is time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
You were just out there, Karth. And it's where we shall be returning. So, ruins or deal with this blood feud between the families first? What shall we do? Well, what's closer? I think the ruins are closer. So we'll go into the ruins first. Since they're right in this area. And you guys are very persistent.
What can I do?
What?
Oh, by the way, let's going to Bastila. She's set to support, but Karth, default attack is fine.
Yes?
I guess those are the only presets. Is there nothing else? Since I move these to the sides, these look like arrows, but yeah, I didn't do anything. I was hoping to find some ranged preset for Karth, but I guess the default attack will do. Into the strange ruins. This droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. What language is that? What are you trying to say? I still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the language spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
Must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you some type of guardian? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. What is the Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invisible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders? The Selkath were nothing but slaves and servants of the true masters. Like all the other species, they bowed down before the might of the builders and the Starforge. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planets around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Where can we find the Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me. But there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alright. Oh, a Jedi Knight robe. Don't mind if I do. Let's start with this area. Not critical strike. Power attack. Oh, this guy's quite tough. Let's get some night speed.
There, take that.
Any remains? No. Ancient terminal. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press a button. A new sequence of equally incomprehensible characters appears on the screen. Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Seekage Sooths was something. Press a button. Talk to the computer. Your datapad is released. Aha! Data interpretation, complete language analysis, complete. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Well, oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Well, that was easy. Another Guardian droid. Let's actually activate Night Valor. Oh, this is not good.
Let's go!
These Guardian droids are quite powerful. But not powerful enough. Okay, let's do the same. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types, so desert, volcanic, and barren. Okay, we unlocked the life and death seals, and we also unlocked the end of the episode. So, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed another episode of Knights of the Old Republic, and I will see you all next time.